What's going on, guys? It's Luke from the Livecast, and I'm with Casper, my co-host.
Well, go on with it.
It feels like it's been a very long time since we last recorded a podcast, to be honest, even though it's last week.
Probably been about a week.
So, what's up? What's good?
Another week in the life of a student, to be honest. Now this week's been a bit long. It's been a bit of a. It's been good, but it's been bad at the same time.
They come and go.
Obviously, I've had to take. It will be a week tomorrow. Break from the gym
Ooh, that doesn't
because
feel good.
no, it doesn't. Because obviously, Friday I went out.
Yeah.
So I didn't go to the gym because I went out clubbing. Then Saturday, big man Jan was here.
Oh
You
yeah.
lot know Jan from the podcast.
We
Then
do need
Saturday
another
he was
Jan pod.
we do. He stayed overnight. He was here till Sunday, and then by the time he left, like there was just, like not really any point of going. And
Mm.
then Monday I came down with some kind of like flu or something,
Mm.
and I was dying ever since. So like my body was not doing anything. So I've
Just
just
in a
been kind of
shutdown.
like, yeah, I've just been doing uni work, just chilling in bed pretty much.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, hopefully by tomorrow, I want to, I'm gonna go. I am going to go to the gym tomorrow
Yeah.
and just see where I'm at and just
We all have
start
them
all over
setbacks,
again.
so
Mhm.
you just gotta keep it going.
Minor setbacks, major comebacks.
Oh, okay, okay, Drake. I think it's Drake, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know the saying.
That's good. Well,
Yeah, but besides that, not much else. What about you, boss man?
Well, my week's been good so far. Like, it's Thursday and like, well, it's Thursday when we're recording this, but so far, like, the week, like, the month is going quite fast, if that makes sense. Like, it's already it feels like we're almost halfway, even though we're really not. But like,
Mm.
February is the shortest month of the year, and it just like it does actually feel like that. Like, days are going fast, and the sun is out a bit longer, or like the day is brighter for longer.
Yeah, thankfully.
Because when it's dark and shit, like when you come home and when you go to work or uni, it's proper depressing. I don't know. Just it's just not nice having it gloomy and dark. It just doesn't add to the I'm going to do shit like I don't really want to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
there,
man.
I mean, there is a reason there's even a disorder called the seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah.
It's just generally like people are just more depressed because there's the um
Yeah, isn't
lack
that
of
like a
sunshine.
thing with like vitamin D or whatever in the sun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You people are just more depressed because they're not getting enough vitamin D from the sun. I think it's vitamin D.
Yeah, I assume so. But like for me,
Uh,
I'm not like I like being in and like when it's dark and whatnot. But when it's sun and like summery and all that, yeah, like I proper thrive in it. Like I feel proper.
but there's a bit
I
of a
don't know.
difference because it's like with night owls, like we do quite well in the night,
Yeah.
but then also at the same time, it's like you can't like every human like it's not you can't do dark 24/7.
Nah, it has some mental effect, definitely. I noticed that over the last
Like
Christmas period.
I personally don't really like. I like summer, and I like chilling till like 10, 11. But like sometimes when it's still bright at like 11, it's a bit excessive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to sleep in that for me.
Yeah, sometimes it's still a little excessive when it's hot and shit. But like, but like summer nights are the best to just like chill with your friends and stuff. Oh, it's
Oh,
great.
I can't wait for like the barbecues and just like
Gonna,
going Richmond Green and just getting up for a
it's,
couple cans.
it's gonna be great.
And like one thing in the future, like I'm going away in April or whatever, so we'll be making podcasts way in advance, hopefully, like the next month or two, just so we can
Yeah.
be on it. But when I come back, I want to have like a little house party or whatever, barbecue at Mel's, or like a get together if that makes sense. That'd be proper lit.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Like do on a Saturday, and then
Recover
just
on a Sunday.
yeah, and then Monday's bank holiday, so it's perfect.
Beautiful. 2-day bender. Let's go.
On the
Mate,
sauce, boys.
might as well do 3 days. Start Friday, finish Sunday.
I might do it Friday. I'm going out for dinner, like Chris, like for my birthday, sorry,
Yeah.
because I'll be back, and then it'll be like kind of cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, man, like, how's things going in terms of like life?
In terms of life,
Mm.
yeah, not too bad. Obviously, we've got Valentine, and your boy is mighty single. So
Shout out
obviously,
to all the single ladies.
no, so I'm saying if any ladies would wanna, my number's 0776. No, I'm joking. um,
Now they
I'm
have to
definitely
guess the rest.
yeah. It starts with 077, guys. Like, so
I've
there's
never been really a
actually
big fan of it, Sorry.
uh, what Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like I don't,
Are
not too
you
fast.
gonna do anything with your missus for Valentine's Day?
I'm taking your miss it. Nah, not really.
No, brother, I'm drinking. Really?
Nah,
That's
maybe like
interesting.
have like get like a meal, like a dine-in meal thing from like M&S, but nothing too much.
Is she not a fan either?
Nah, she wants to do something, but doesn't matter what we do, if that makes sense. Like nothing specific,
Yeah,
but just
just
make an
do
event out
something.
of it for no reason.
Have you got a card?
Nah, I'll probably
You're
get it
not
this
gonna get
weekend.
a card. You're gonna get a
Well,
little teddy.
well, the funny thing is, yeah, the weekend after, so not like the 15th, 16th, but the week after that one
Mhm.
is like our 1 year anniversary. So I'm more
She.
focused on like that than like Valentine's and all that bullshit.
I saw someone tweet. It was like, um, it's her birthday, our anniversary, and Valentine's Day on February. Pray for me, boys.
Oh wow, that's a big
Imagine that.
responsibility.
That's just spenny. That your wallet's hurting after that one.
Yeah, man, it's not. I couldn't imagine like having one of those like wannabe bougie girls. Like they think like they're so deserve everything.
Yeah. When in reality, you can't even cook a meal.
Yeah, man. If you can't cook a meal or any of that shit, no, I'm not gonna get not getting into that one.
Uh, yeah, nah, that's a sticky one. Let's not get into that.
Get into that
Um,
sexism. No, joking.
no. We are not sexist.
Oh
We
yeah, one thing, yeah.
no,
I've been watching
yeah,
a lot of Jack Mate's Happy Hour.
yeah.
That is now for me like an official top tier podcast.
I've been saying this since day, bro.
I know, like,
Yeah,
I never
keep,
disagreed, but like, I never watched enough
yeah.
content to be able to go like, oh, these guys are so relatable. These guys
Mhm.
are whatever, and they are like, they're so sick. Like the
Yeah,
content and shit. Like the Blue
yeah.
Van
So,
Man, I watched that one today, and I watched like the
yeah.
conspiracy theory one,
Oh, the conspiracy theory ones are the best.
and they just released another one today, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. So I'll watch that tomorrow.
Yeah, I got out of the rhythm of watching theirs because they had like a massive break.
Yeah, that's what
They
I
like a
heard
they
about.
had like a good like after Christmas, and
Mm.
like I kept checking it like to see if they played anything, and no, I just
Mm.
stopped checking.
Yeah, like obviously I didn't notice that break because I wasn't really watching them then, and
Yeah,
then um yeah, just
I'm pretty sure I've listened to like probably about 90% of the podcasts I've fallen through. Like there's like I will listen to podcasts with them three.
yeah.
Uh, I'll listen to every single one with them three. I'll listen to most with guests, but some guests I just won't watch with. Like there's a lot I won't watch with. Like it's kind of annoying because for some reason it doesn't say that I've listened to these on my
Spotify or
Spotify,
yeah.
but I've literally watched definitely all of these. I used to listen to back in the day when Thingy was still on it. I'm Alex.
Yeah, what happened to him? Like, did he just not?
That was like a big. They had like some massive beef.
Oh, really?
Basically, yeah. They were fine afterwards, but it's
Yeah.
just like at the time they had like about the podcast and stuff, and then
What, like paying um, the content or?
um I can't really remember anymore to be honest. It was like it was more to it was one of the podcasts something. Oh, I generally it was that beef was ages ago. They did like a
Yeah.
two-part series where they just chatted about it, but yeah, there's some podcasts I won't listen to by these guys just because the like it's bad because I probably should listen to like because like a guest might surprise me. But like for example, they had on like KSI's manager on.
Yeah,
I feel like that just wouldn't be a podcast that really entertain me. Like
yeah.
I don't really as manager. I'm not even like a clue. Like, I don't really care. But yeah,
Mm.
most of them are really good. If you go back to the like the ones they did for Halloween, they're pretty sick. Like the ones where they did
That's one I didn't know if I should watch
the
because just
scary
by
stuff
scary
like
stories, isn't it?
the way that they talk about it and stuff is so funny. Because Jack will literally because he's like the most cynical.
Yeah,
He doesn't believe in any of it. So
yeah.
he's just trying to rip into the stories, but thingy what's his name? What's his friend's name? Ah, why have I forgotten it?
The one that
That's
did the conspiracy, like he did the research
Stevie,
on it.
yeah. Yeah, he just rips into Stevie, but this Donny doesn't like. He never said he believes it. He's done the research into them. He's telling the story, and Jackmate's literally just fucking ripping the shit out of him.
I hate when people do that sometimes. You know, like when they can never really see other people's like perspective or like what I mean. Ugh, it's hard to
Yeah,
explain. Like people just can't actually see what you see, and it's just like, oh, what's the point?
but yeah, they definitely had some very good podcasts.
Nah,
Yeah, the
they are good.
conspiracy
They are really good.
theories are a great listen to for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Well, moving on from a podcast talking about another podcast.
Yeah,
um, isn't this weekend the London CDL?
yes, it is. It was actually kind of funny because I'm pissed I'm not in London right now because literally there's a CS event in London right now and there's a
Oh,
COD
really?
event in London this weekend. So there's two big esports events in London during this week.
What's the London one like? What like what's happening right now in CS:GO world?
CS. I don't know what it's.
I'm just looking
Some
up.
weird. There's some
It's
weird tournament.
it's like Unlocko Express or something.
I
Uh,
don't even know what
uh,
it's called.
you know what? I'm so out of tune with CS:GO. It's actually quite sad.
Yeah, I haven't watched CS in a while.
Can we talk about CS for a bit then?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, it's the one that got away from me. Like I can always come back to it though. But
Yeah, the game, the competitive scene. I don't think for
yeah,
me, the COD competitive scene. I'll like I could not play the game, but still watch the comp.
yeah, same. Like
But
this
for
year and
me,
last year.
yeah, like I mean, both this year and last year, I played both the CODs quite actively. Or I
Yeah.
still do play it. They actually released a really fun game mode on it right now, and it's like revitalized my love for the game.
Was it?
And it's called 2v2 Grind.
Mm,
And what it is it fight maps with
yeah.
you and your friends, so 2v2, and you can use your classes finally, so you don't
Oh,
have to do
good.
the
You don't have to do
gunfight
that. Oh,
ones.
that's so stupid.
I mean, I think there should be two playlists: a playlist with gunfight where you choose your weapons, and a playlist
Mm,
where you get the because I like the fact of everyone being given the same class and you don't know what you're getting, and like
yeah.
it's just at
So,
that point who's the better Call of Duty player. Like
mm,
I agree with that. But then also this grind game mode is kind of cool because you obviously get to use your own, so it adds a little bit of like. Respawn doesn't really work that well for these maps because they're so small. Like literally, people will spawn you or behind you like most of
wait,
the
what?
time.
And the 2v2s?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but it's like so it's on these small ass maps, like you know the gunfight maps,
Yeah.
and there's also shipment and stuff. Um, and the objective of the game is like kill confirmed. So it's a tag, and then you carry a certain amount of tags, and then you have to point A or B,
Yeah.
and you have to go bank the and the first team to reach 40 tags in the bank like wins.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of cool because it's like you pick up like say like you have like 5 tags on you, and you're running to deposit it. Uh, you could be killed by the enemy teammate, drop all of your tags, you pick all the tags
And
up,
then
and
go
then you
dashing
bank
back.
them.
Yeah.
It's a cool, very fast paced, cool game mode. So yeah, that's revitalized my love for that. But back to CS, which we were talking about.
Yeah. By the way, just move your mic a bit away from your mouth, just because it cuts out sometimes a bit.
Sorry, boss.
Yeah. Nah, because it. Anyway. CS. Like, I've been proper thinking about it recently, just trying to like. I just want to. I haven't played games in a while, yeah, and
Hmm.
last weekend I downloaded Overwatch and I played about 2 minutes of it and I was like, whoa, I can't believe I used to play this shit.
Yeah.
But like with CS, I know I can always go back to it and I won't be at my prime, but like the muscle memory will never go. Like I can, like I will be an LEM player still, but I'll just
Mhm.
need to be a bit more like sharpened up and stuff.
I feel like we could easily get global if we just had a team around us and
Yeah,
we practice
it's
for a bit.
impossible to do it us two. I feel like I don't know if impossible is the right word, but like it would take a lot of time to have the lucky teammates.
Yeah, you'd have to get times in a row.
It's something like over time, I guess, would be able to
No, it could be
work on.
accomplished like as like if we play. It just would take
Hmm.
a lot of time.
No, of course.
But yeah, it is possible. Yeah, I enjoy playing CS, but it's just I don't like the spectator aspect of it. I think the games are too long. Like if you're watching a CS best of three, that's like sometimes like 3 hours of your life gone on one game.
Yeah, easy with like the adverts and all that, like the
Ads, the maps,
talks.
potential overtime, like the amount have to play minimum 2 maps of CS, and if it goes to 15-15, that's already an hour and a half. And not talking about breaks, and then also overtime, like mate, like, hours of your life gone to watch one game.
But you know what?
It's
Like
a bit loud. It's a bit
when it
loud.
was the thing, like for me,
Oh, it was
I
really
would
enjoyable
enjoy
to
it.
watch back in
Like
the day.
I
Yeah,
could just watch it, but now I'm so disconnected from it. But I could always rewatch it. But there's like you said, we said this many a times. It got oversaturated way too quickly.
yeah, we've mentioned that before, but like it's just like at this point, like even back in the day, I didn't really watch it as
Mhm.
much.
I think I used to bet on it too much, and then I kind of was like, oh,
Yeah, as
that.
well. But like, um, I didn't like I watched like some games that I see like tips and stuff, but like I'd only watch games I really cared about.
True.
Like I was never that big of a fan of CS to like competitive CS at least to like watch like random teams.
Yeah, you have to watch a team you want.
Like back in the day, I'd watch like all the I'd watch Fnatic games.
Yeah.
And that's really it. Like the Boston Major we watched. Like, I watched all the Cloud9 games because I wanted Cloud9 to win.
Uh-huh.
But besides that, it's like I'm not gonna watch like, for example, I don't know, unless I'm at an event. But
Yeah.
if I'm just at home sitting, like I'd rather just either play the game than watch I don't know Astralis
Yeah, me too.
versus I don't know Team Liquid for example.
I mean, that
Like
would be a
that's a
good game.
sick.
That's a sick
That
game
that
as
would
well.
be a very good game. But it's like I would much rather watch like VP play some shit team or like something like that than I okay maybe Astralis Team Liquid's a bad thing, but it's like I don't know. I odd now in fucking Counter Strike, but for I don't know like big versus space soldiers or something like that. Like
Yeah.
who
Nah.
cares about those two teams? Like if you're a fan of them, fair enough. Like I'm a fan of VP, but if you're a fan of them, cool. But it's like nah, it's a bit long, isn't it?
Nah, I feel that like so much now because I feel as we stop
Same with
playing.
football.
Oh yeah, I don't watch it any. I haven't watched it in like 3 years, maybe 4 years.
It's like I love watching football and playing football and stuff, but it's like I don't get the man them that go to the pub to watch every game of every
Oh
team, and
yeah,
it's like
religiously, man.
it's like I'll go watch Chelsea games. I'll maybe go watch Liverpool games because a lot of my friends are Liverpool fans at uni.
Yeah.
But besides that, like, why would I want to go watch Tottenham versus Southampton? That was a game yesterday. Like, I have no connection to either team. I don't like either team. Well, I don't mind Southampton, but I don't like thingy what they called Tottenham because they've
Me
come.
neither. Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
just doesn't make sense to watch
Um.
them either. It's just waste of time when you're not loyal to them in any way.
Yep. Exactly. Um.
I think that's
He's
growing up,
young.
bro, isn't it?
Yeah. Facts.
Sorry, what, as you were saying.
Uh.
Say that again. Your mic keeps cutting out, and I don't
Awesome.
I don't know why, but Yeah, what was you gonna say? Like moving on?
I said you need to get on COD.
Oh, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Nah, I do get it, but it's actually kind of fun this year.
Yeah, you know what? I always will watch Team Summertime, and they just make me want to watch them like play more and more.
Yeah,
And it sounds so weird. It feels like not like I'm missing out, but it feels like if I had the right people to play with, i.e. you and people from like school and stuff, it would be so much fun and we can like relive the old times and stuff. Like I always think about it every day, I'm not gonna lie. Like I think whenever I listen to J. Cole, No Role Models, I'm just thinking I used to warm up to this song playing COD like Advanced Warfare and I was like, gee, if I could go back to those days, I would do anything.
yeah, yeah. I do get it. Oh, I didn't have um like friends like to play with like that. Like a lot of people to play with back in the day.
No,
Because I was on Xbox, so I didn't even have any fucking. No one had Xbox back in the day. That's a whole
for
different story, bro.
you know what,
I,
for me, Bearman had it, but I was always a PS person, so when it came to like in the future, I was just like, oh, I'm sticking to P4 or like sticking to the
yeah,
PlayStation.
nah, I was on Xbox 360, and a lot of people were on Xbox 360, so that's
Yeah.
calm. And then a lot of people like uh Jan was on Xbox, and I got Xbox to play with him.
Yeah.
'Cause he was bare begging me like, "Oh, get Xbox, get
Mm.
Xbox." So cool. So for my birthday, I got Xbox. And then for about 6 months we played. So that was between what was the COD before Black Ops 3? Advanced Warfare. So me and
Um,
him played Advanced
no,
Warfare and
yeah,
Black
yeah.
Ops 3
No,
for
it was
a bit.
Infinite Warfare.
No, Infinite Warfare was after Black Ops 3.
Was it? Oh, I thought, oh yeah, it was just a carbon copy in it.
Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare was we played a bit of Advanced Warfare and then a bit of Black Ops, and then that Christmas. So my birthday's in June. Christmas is literally like half a year later.
Mm.
He got a fucking PS4.
Oh yeah, you always
Gave
say
his
this.
he got his,
Snaked you
he
out.
gave his he gave his Xbox to his dad, and I literally was left with no one to play.
Yeah,
Like
that's tough.
for the longest time, I mean, at that point, I literally basically quit COD because I didn't even buy, touch, or I've never played a game of Infinite Warfare in my life.
You know what? I think that game got too much unneeded hate, but that's a whole different video.
And what
But
was the game? World War Two.
after it, World War Two, yeah, went
So about
proper
halfway, so
shitty
about
again.
halfway through, not even halfway through, like 3/4 through the like the life cast, the lifespan of World War Two.
Yeah.
I got a PS4 because I got that around June as well because that's when I was working.
Uh-huh.
Because that was the summer. That was the summer we were doing our GCSEs.
Damn.
No, was it? Was
Of
World War
what
Two the
game? What?
summer we did GCSEs?
Nah, first year of A level.
Was Black Ops? Was Black Ops 4 year 13?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
because
So what did I? So what did I play on? Because I swear I had COD. Maybe I didn't even have COD until World War Two came out.
mm,
I just remember I played World War Two. No, was it Infinite Warfare? I don't even know
yeah.
anymore. But besides the point, yeah, I finally got PS4, and then at the point I got PS4, fucking Jan didn't even play console anymore. That was
Yeah,
when we started like that was like halfway through our like proper grind on CS and that. So,
kind of just it kind of worked itself out, but at the same time, I don't know.
but I've been trying to convince him to get COD, and apparently he's gonna think about it. So,
First thing I can't get convinced. Like obviously, only want to play the old ones and things. I'm pretty sure the population of them servers are like in the hundreds, and that's just not enough to really enjoy a game because you either play the same people or you just don't play that often. So not not the best right now.
yeah, Ops 2 is getting a bit of a resurgence.
To be honest, I did think about
Like,
moving PC to like Black Ops 1 or something and playing zombies though. So if you're ever down for that,
I've already got World at War, so
oh, that's all we really need to be honest, because it has all the
it's
maps on the
it
mods.
yeah, it's, it'd save us. save one of us more money, but instead of both of us getting. If you can find it on a good deal, I bought World at War for like 10 quid on
Yeah,
Steam.
that game's always been like not expensive, you know. It's always held its value.
Yeah, because COD, for some reason, COD always holds value on like
Mm.
online retailer shops.
Nah, but I don't wanna see.
Holy fucking!
What's up?
You hear that?
No, I thought I did
Dude,
hear an interruption though. To be honest.
there's some weird screaming going on.
Oh, that's uni life. Uni distractions. But yeah,
Yeah.
like it would be nice to change up the content and then get like face cam kind of thing with that stuff.
Imagine, I think. Oh mate, imagine we did some zombie videos.
That would take me back to my roots of playing COD like with my boys like from primary school.
Bro, I had fucking. That'd be so fun. Oh mate, we should do
I
it.
think
Oh, get World of War, bro.
yeah, well, like I think it's needed just not just for like the channel only, but for us just to have something different,
Yeah,
but just be able to play a game and just not have to warm up and no strats and stuff. We literally just play the game.
yeah, just play for fun.
Gee, I haven't had a game that I can play for fun just because I'm a competitive person in games. Like I want to be better than the next man, and
Yeah,
just
I get that, but
it's
I
not.
I need to find the game that's like just I don't know, man. It's just I want to play something fun. Like that's what games
Yeah,
are meant to be.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. I can't find it because arguably games are like an escape, right? So
hmm
that's what I'm trying to not not like oh, I'm using it for an escape, but like I'm trying to use it to just when I get back from work, yeah, I can make a video on it and play it and just not do anything. I can just just roam in my mind, but it's just not happening.
yeah, I get that. But it's just like I don't know. Everything's taking such a esports route nowadays.
Yeah, like
There's
that is
no,
the era
there's
we're in
no, there's no Like, it feels like games are made for esports now, not even like
for the people.
for the people. It's like
That
I
sounds
don't.
backwards, isn't it?
Yeah, because really, the whole point of like esports is like you don't have to be a fucking professional footballer to play football.
No.
You don't have to be an NBA player to play basketball. So it's like, why do you have to be so good at a video game just because it's catered and built for like competition, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't hate how the route it's gone down, but it's kind of cut off a big section of people that want to just play games, not
Just
play competitive.
so I've had my fair share of competitive play. Like, I've played a fucking fuck ton of CS.
Mm.
I've competed and stuff in tournaments. It's just like sometimes I just want to chill and play a game for its like fun aspect, not to like be better than.
Exactly, man. That's what it's all about.
That's why I've just like
That's like the curve. Like started off games fun, and then the games you're good at, you play more, and then blah blah
like I
blah.
don't I don't mind competitiveness, but there has to be a fun in the competitiveness.
Yeah,
Like at the end of the day, it's like unless you're actually like playing for money, like a game can be competitive and fun, but once its fun aspect and competitiveness, then there's really no point of playing anymore
nah,
unless you're playing for money. That's the only thing because it's what like at the end of the day, what are you doing playing games if you're not playing it to enjoy yourself? Do you know what I mean?
that's true. Like CS:GO, the amount of times we've rage quit just because I was like, but well, we both were like, I'm not finding this fun,
Yeah.
and we're just literally getting like fucked. There's no point playing.
Yeah, and then it just creates a toxic environment because everyone
Mm.
wants to win because of how competitive it's all become.
That's that is something that kind of changed the culture in gaming, which is there's no coming back from now.
Well, I don't know, man. It's just I feel like I mean they used to like we glorify like the old Call of Duties, but like realistically, they were like broken as fun. But it's like you still got like in Modern Warfare 2, there was still your fucking like noob tubers and your fucking campers and shit like that, and it's just like. But for some reason, that game was fun. Like this COD, like you get campers and noob tubers and shit, but it's just not fun.
Mm.
And I don't know if we're looking at it through rose tinted glasses because of nostalgia or not, but
You know what?
like
I'll never say that. I never say we are,
I don't like.
because
I'd much
we lived through it.
rather no, but as in like I don't know if I'd much rather like play the most recent Call of Duty or like I don't know if like the game obviously like game wise it can't be like denied that the new generation games are better than the old because that's just how it works. That's a progression curve. Like the new Modern Warfare better like designed and stuff than the old games, but it's just like it takes itself too seriously.
Yeah. I
It's
thought you
like
was gonna
if you
say
go
it's
onto
better
the
than like all the other ones. Like, yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
well, no, it's better like when it comes to game design, like
Oh yeah, they got like
the
10+ years
and
from like
yeah, but that's what I'm
other
saying.
games.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, but they're taking themselves too seriously, and it's like it's losing the root of its arcadey, like fun run and gun and shooting.
Mm.
Now it's just like, oh, what's your KD, bro?
People that always said that would piss me off. Like,
1.51, and what are you gonna do?
that's never had anything to do with how good you are as a player. When
hmm
it's how you are when you're playing a game of search, or you
Bro,
know what
I
I
could
mean.
have a fucking, bro, I could have a fucking 7 KD if I just point.
Not proving anything really. Like,
Yeah,
if you go into like a 4v4 S&D and you're clutching up or whatever, that's where you'll prove yourself, or like, oh, I'm actually like this good. And then you got the people like, oh no, no, G, you're not that good, blah blah blah. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like, I don't even play
yeah,
public matches. That doesn't interest me. Unless it's
yeah,
like Nuketown 24/7 on double XP weekend, that would make me want to play. Like, that would be like, oh, I can't wait to get
just
home. But
strike some dunnies.
yeah, man, those days don't happen anymore.
I mean, sometimes they do, but you have to get
Not in my life, and not like not from where I'm at.
them. Yeah, no,
I mean, I say this all the time. Like, I'll do anything to just go back.
you know, we at least have good memories to look back on, but.
Yeah, that's I'll never take that for granted too, if that makes sense. Like,
hmm
I know where we came from, and it was good times as well. Well, for me, definitely. Like, I still watch my old YouTube videos, like just of Call of Duty random stuff. And
Yeah, I
it's
missed out like the prime. I missed out on the prime of Call of Duty for me at least. It's like once I start, like I was shit at COD at the beginning,
yeah. I
obviously.
mean, we all are, but
Like Black Ops 2, I'm pretty sure I had like a fucking 0.8 KD or something. That's because I was a fucking 12-year-old and couldn't fucking play COD properly, can I? Well, build houses on Minecraft. That's why I spent most of my fucking gaming life doing. And then I just fucking tried harder and harder and harder, and it got to a point where like I missed out on like the best like Black Ops 3 Advanced Warfare era because I had just no one to play with for it.
that that era was so good, man.
Yeah, I completely. I mean, I say missed out. Like I played a lot of 2v2 GBs with a Big Max back in the
I
day.
remember those days, like you telling me that you lot played, and I was like,
We were so shit
I just
though.
want to smoke you lot. You know, like I wanted to play just because,
Yeah,
not
you
not
lot would
to
have smoked us hard.
not just to prove anything, but you know, like just to play, because that is all I would want to do. Like me,
Yeah,
I've said this story to say we would literally go gym early. We would mess each other like, oh, we'll come back from gym now, and we'll be on in 5 minutes, like shower, eat, and everything in like 5 minutes, and we'd
yeah,
play from like 9 a.m. to like 1 a.m. And we would
yeah,
not, like, I could just keep going and going, and now at this day and age, I just can't. Like, I could
yeah.
if I
I get
was,
it.
if I had the freedom, but
I play COD now, and nah. Even if I had a freedom, I play COD now, and I play like an hour of it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this.
yeah, now that's it. That's me. Like, I would have to have everyone there playing rather than just myself and like another like you for example. Like there gets a point where we get burned out and it's like, oh, do I actually want to play anymore?
Yeah, that's why I like wanna like get like a chill grindy kind of game. Something like there's a new Animal Crossing coming out on Switch, and I'm really considering it.
I never really
It's one of
understood that
those.
game, but it
It's
always
just
did
one of
appeal.
those things. It's just one of those things where it's like you can sit down, you can just like chill on your bed or like just fucking lay back, and literally there's no stress. All you have to do is just worry about your fucking animals and your fucking. It's just peaceful, and it's just and it's
Yeah,
a
nah,
grind
of
and there's a
course.
grind to it. There's like stages. Obviously, you got to do this to do that. And there's just like a grind aspect to it, like a really chill game. That's why I also was starting to really fucking enjoy World of Warcraft. But obviously, I came to uni and I was like, I'm not gonna have enough time to like make use of £10 a month for this game.
You have to pay monthly for it. I never
Yeah,
understood how you paid for that game because I saw like versions of it being like 80, 90 quid, blah blah blah. I'm like, what like warrants this
that's probably
price?
the expansion pack. I know, but it was 10 quid because when Classic was coming out, like I started watching everyone and I was like, I really want to like get into this, and I actually got really into it. I was addicted like for a bit.
I never liked those MMOs to be honest.
Nah, mate, I fucking started enjoying the shit out of that game, and I just came to uni and I was like, I can't. I don't have £10 spare a month to like basically not play the game. Yeah, if I
Yeah,
started the money, I definitely would be still playing it right now. It's so fun, and it's like it was like that chill vibe. It's like it's not chill once you get into like PvP and stuff, but to get to like level 60 first and to do all of that shit, it's like you just gotta chill and like you just sit back and you just fucking like you're literally sitting there for like 3 hours straight, just fucking to beat the shit out of fucking like snakes or fucking rats or something for a quest. You have to travel another fucking 10 minutes just to fucking turn in the quest.
yeah.
Then 20 minutes. It's like it's excessive, but it's like you get lost in it. It's actually really good.
That's what I need. You know, like those games where like you don't even clock how long you've been playing for, and
Oh
for
mate,
good
with
reasons.
World of Warcraft, it got bad with me. It got bad. I was playing it like there were days where I'd sit down like because it was during our summer holiday and like I had nothing to do. It'd be that I'd wake up, play not lol, play WoW, go to sleep. There was a couple of days like that where I'd literally eat, drink, piss, or just play. Just anything I need to do to survive, plus play that game. It was crazy, but it was a fun time, definitely. But as I said, there's nothing really now to do. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't just say
Gaming,
I that is such a problem with me now.
I just don't know what to do anymore.
I I think that's just life, like that point in
Mm,
life. Like I
I don't
really
know.
just don't
Is
know.
is it that time where we? I don't like thinking like that, but is it the time we grow up and just focus on life? But it's like
But I don't want to.
exactly. It's just like my if my dad who's 40 something can come back from work, sit down and play a bit of FIFA, then why can't I? Yeah, my dad's
I
got my Xbox, so
That's not a bad thing. But you know,
yeah.
um, this is like I want to stay on this topic because this is something that's been on my mind for a very long time. Not just um like it's so hard. Like I can't even really I can't I can't put it into words how I feel even when I describe it and like I'm like I'm so like you know me and you
Mhm.
we know pretty much like everything about each other and just like we're very like comfortable with saying anything and like I can't be your friend. Like this is generalization. I can't be your friend if I can't really say everything to you because like that is how I would have a friend if that makes sense. Like I want to just be like a open book and just be like that in it. So that's one thing that I've been struggling recently. I'm just like I don't know what I want to do, but I want to just be doing stuff.
Yeah, I feel that. No, I do genuinely feel that because it's like I'm like especially now with the gym and everything. Now I'm like there was a week, obviously this week I couldn't really because circumstances, but I'm gonna get back into it. Obviously, like when I was at the gym, like I was speaking about, but it's just like you wake up, you go to your lectures or whatever, you gotta make food, you gotta do this, you gotta go do your washing, you gotta fucking clean up your room, whatever. Then you finish with your day at uni, then you gotta go to the gym, come food again, do whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like 9 o'clock. And it's like, okay,
Well,
well
what do I
now
do?
what do I do for a couple of hours? That kind of thing. It's like,
I feel that
I'm
with work so
just
much,
like,
man.
yeah. It's just like you do shit throughout the day, and it's like, well, this feels good because I'm doing something,
But it's not
and
what you want to be doing. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't fulfill, like, like it doesn't scratch the itch of life.
yeah, and then but it's done with all of that shit, and like I finally have some free time. It's just like, what do I do now? So I'll play FIFA. Okay, cool. Game's dead anyway. I'll couple of games of COD, and I'm like, I'm done with this shit anyway. I want to find a new challenge.
Thank you. I feel
Don't
that.
don't get don't get me wrong, cocky, but I'm like obviously you can always get better, but I'm not gonna be a professional Call of Duty player. But it's like I can go into a pub, I can go into a shipment game and drop 100 kills.
Hmm.
Like okay, like what else am I gonna do? Like you're gonna get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. It's like at least on the COD when like I used to be shit, at least like you strive to be better. But there's a point where you reach like although you can there's I feel like in gaming
Yeah.
there's like there's like a curve there's like a skill curve where I can't really explain it, but it's like it goes up like really steep
Yeah.
and then it starts to like and then it
Plateau.
starts to level off and plateau.
Hmm.
Right? And it's like you get to that you get to that tip point, which is I think in like science like the extension point or something like that, or whatever, yeah, the point of no return. So I feel like I don't know what it is. So you reach the exact top of that curve,
Yeah.
and that's where you're like, and then you continue on that plateau, and I feel like that's where you get to in gaming without putting in extensive training, almost, I guess.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's like you can only get so good as a game without actually starting to make it like
that's your
a
natural.
priority.
That's talent. If you know what I mean. Your
So
talent
like,
is that
yeah,
skill, and then hard work, like
and
Ronaldo.
that's how to get up to the higher like peaks. But I'd say like with Call of Duty, I or the will to fucking do the higher curve.
Hmm.
But I feel like I'm at the top of my curve right now, where it's like I don't think I'm gonna get better at this game without like actually focusing and trying. And it's like, okay, so like if I'm just gonna be plateauing, then what's the point? Because I'm not achieving anything. Like in especially in gaming, it's like you always want to be going to the next level, but it's like I don't think it's good that you have to spend so much time dedication to then like keep going
Yeah.
with that. So it's like cool if you want to be a sick COD player, but what's the point of being like a 3-4 KD COD player if you're not gonna play in like tournaments or something? Because at that point you might as well if you dedicate so much time to be a 3-4 KD player, what's the point of you just playing pubs and pub stomping? Like you might as well do something with it, try to win some money or something if you're actually that good at the
Yeah.
game. But it's like that casual curve, which I was talking about that I'm at the peak at. It's like, okay, I keep playing, that's me just plateauing. Like, what's the point? Nah, I don't know, I'm just
You
waffling,
know
but
what? I'm literally listening to this right now. I'm watching my old COD stuff, right?
hmm
And I'm just like, what? I feel this so much because for like obviously we weren't like close back then when I was playing COD serious or like just
yeah.
playing just playing for just playing to play and enjoy it for what it was when I was a kid, and obviously you're a bit more oblivious because life does different things, right? I'm just
hmm
thinking, why not? Like, why don't we just play and record and do live streams? You know, like it's just gaming has been our passion like since young. I can't remember when, but I was playing GTA Vice City when I was in Spain when I was like 2 years old, I think. And I remember like
Mm.
driving along the main strip where your like the safe house was, and like you know, like back then that was like
Mhm.
wow. And then now it's just engraved.
Yeah, I get that.
And I went through this phase where I tried to push gaming out of my life because I was like, oh, it's a waste of time, blah, blah, blah. And like
Yeah, I
in
remember
reality,
that.
yeah, I was like, oh, I've got to stop playing. And like, I was like bullshit myself. I was like, there's no way I can stop playing. There's not like, oh, it's an addiction. That just sounds dumb. But like, there's no way I can stop because this is like what made me me, and it's what's made me grow and have like such good friends.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't be as close if we didn't have like mutual interest for gaming, and we played so much fucking CS:GO. We played
Yeah,
hundreds of
that's
hours. Like
that's the main reason we're friends because we spend so much time together in a fucking
yeah,
Discord call playing CS
you know
together.
like you know
Like
like that.
it'd be like 8 hours a day weekends and like
Oh
two,
my
3 hours
God,
a day weekdays.
bro, I missed that. Like
We used to queue like 6 games of comp in a row.
now we can barely do
I
two.
can't. Yeah, I could. But mate, if you asked me to do two in a row, I'd be like, you what?
I'll say you're taking the piss because that would make me like that die. That makes sense. Like it would
Hmm.
it would physically just like, bro, I can't do can't do this.
Oh
But
yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just. I don't know. I don't know if I just. I I don't think it. I don't think it comes with age because there's older gamers that are not playing competitive
mm,
gaming. But so I don't know if I've lost like the drive for games.
yeah,
I feel like if I found the competitive game that I'm really shit at but I enjoyed, I feel like I'd
you can make a
be
grind out
back
of it.
to that. I feel like I'd be back to that thing. But it's like Jan's been playing bad Dota and he's been trying to get me, and I'm just like, I don't understand mobility
Yeah, it doesn't
really.
appeal to me too.
It doesn't appeal to me, and it's just like when someone's like basically forcing you to do it, you're just reluctant to even give it a go. I was playing in it, but then I was just like I was not paying attention. Like I was just like, okay, well, why am I doing this? Like, what's the point? It's like fucking. I don't also like when like games are overcomplicated. I think there's just no fucking point. Like complexity is good, but over complexity is a bit long. It's like why do I have to in this game to be good at this game have to learn like 150 fucking heroes, and each hero has a different like combination of fucking items you can buy, and then each fucking
You're
game.
losing me just saying that. If you know what I mean,
What
like it just
Bro,
doesn't
that's what I'm saying. Is
doesn't
there's
appeal to me.
literally thousands and like respect to professional, like the professionals at the top of the game
Yeah,
because
that is.
like, but it's just like why thousands upon thousands of combinations just to be decent at the game? Like, just give me my AK. Let me remember to pull left, and then that's pretty much all
Yeah, you know what I
CS really
mean.
is in core
That is it.
basic.
That is it. All you need to know is how to walk, shift walk, shoot, and you're
Exactly.
sorted.
Like everything else comes with time,
Yeah, like
but those are
that.
the
That's
basics.
that's
But
what
in
makes the game interesting though, because like
exactly
this.
in Dota, yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Let you go. You're on a really good one right now.
But it's just like on Dota, for example, it's like to even like in CS, you could probably get to about I'd say MG,
Mm,
maybe even if you can shoot.
yeah, and then the skill gap goes and create like insane.
Yeah, because then you get game knowledge and nades and like awareness
Yeah,
and comms and stuff like that. But that just comes with time. Whereas Dota, if you don't study the game, you won't learn it.
yeah.
It's an exam. Like you have to read and revise the fucking books in order to fucking
Have a
like that's
chance.
just with anything. But it's just like in CS, I feel like you pick up the experience because you it's literally on repeat. You do the same thing. You go in pistol round, so you learn two pistols. Then you got your SMG round, so you learn like two SMGs realistically. Then you have your gun round. You learn you can be an AWP two weapons. You're an AWP. You learn one AWP. That's it. That's all you need to learn. Whereas this game, you need to learn fucking hundreds of fucking heroes and all of their abilities and the timings of their abilities and what items boost what and where to get these items and how to get these items. And you go to and this guy doesn't have the fucking item in his shop,
Yeah.
so you have to fucking get it delivered. So you have to go to
Amazon
fucking
Prime, bro.
Amazon Prime delivers it with some fucking eagle, goes to your fucking base. So you have to go back to your base. So you have to teleport. So it takes fucking 70 years for it to regen again. So you're wasting your teleport. Or you could walk back there, which takes like fucking 10 days, which fucking in turn you can't farm, so you can't get more money. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Just give me an AK, give me an AWP, put me on cash, let me go A site, and it's curtains,
Oh
man.
my
Like,
god, cash, bro, is my shit.
it's like, do you know what I mean? It's like,
That bread
just
and butter mentality in it is just like that is.
unnecessary amounts. That's why CS is such a beautiful spectator sport. It's
Yeah,
like,
anyone can.
obviously, we spoke about how we don't like watching anymore, but that's just because it's just long nowadays.
Yes,
It's like
completely.
I'm devoting to one game,
Yeah.
bit long. But it's like that's the simplest. You could show you could show someone game of CS.
Mm.
They know nothing about video games, and they will be like, "Cool, this guy's got a gun. He killed that other guy. Now he planted the bomb, and now terrorists win."
Yeah, that's it. But
But
there's just
Dota, bro.
oof.
Imagine watching Dota and there's these little fucking every time there's little weird creatures every time, and these guys go to like fucking different places and now they're buying items and they're killing dragons and then they're fucking killing everyone and then they're teleporting and then they're fucking shooting laser beams and shit. It's just like, mate, you
Why?
get so lost in it, and it's just like people are like, bruv, you see this guy, bruv. I was at a Dota event as a kid, yeah.
Oh god,
Bruv, I don't even know why I went there,
God
fam.
bless your soul.
Bro, I was like 10, bro. No bullshit. Tournament, yeah. This guy did some. I don't even remember what he did, yeah. But he didn't even kill anyone or anything. And everyone starts going,
Why? Why are you doing
"What
that?
is happening? Why is this happening? What? Where? How?
What
Why?"
game?
It's just I know, like I don't have anything against the game itself. Like it's a
Nah, neither.
it's like learning a lore of the game. It's like you gotta learn all this shit. And kudos and like enjoy to everyone who the fuck wants to learn it and stuff. Like getting thousands of hours to fucking learning every character's combination, and there's different as well.
Yeah,
And it's like every character, there's literally hundreds of thousands of possibilities you can, and it's just like, cool. Let me just like take my AK and
bro, I'll take that AK time over anything, man. Like,
League. Rocket League is another esport.
hey,
What's so difficult to understand about fucking little toy cars hitting a ball into the back of a goal?
gee, that game is hard though. We played that before. I love that game.
Facts we did, bro. The game's not hard. The game's not hard to play, but it's hard to play.
Yeah, nah, trust. When you get
Anyone
high up, bro, that game.
anyone can pick up a controller and jump with a car and do a front flip and then hit a goal. But not everyone can fucking do
On
it
top
like
a
them
guy
pros
down mid.
do. Where it's like fucking not everyone can fucking do that thing with the man that's like fucking dash in midair and fucking move and like do these little fucking like
Yeah, you know how,
pre-time.
bro, you know how like them ones are just um
They just
click
make
the
precise
clicky
movements and they
uppies,
know
bro.
every. Yeah, bro, like how? And that's like a game like CS where it's like in it's easy to play, it's difficult to master.
Yes. And those are the games that will always win because
Where I feel like Dota and LoL and stuff like that, I think it's just like you're just overcomplicating it,
yeah, definitely.
and it makes it hard for. I feel like it makes it hard for I feel like it makes it hard for people to like get engaged with the game.
Yeah.
It's like obviously that like if people will try to get engaged with the game,
Hmm.
so it's like Jan for example, like he's like, oh yeah, and so he's like learning it. It's cool, but you have to dedicate a lot of time. Whereas like a newbie like me, like I go into a game, I get clapped like 15 times. What's the point?
There's no point
At least in
anymore.
CS, at least in CS, when I'm getting cloud, like I'll get a lucky kill or two.
Yeah, no,
In this
you're
game,
not
there's
out of
such
the
a
action too often.
yeah, like maybe like even like a silver could potentially kill like a good player just because of luck.
Yeah, and that's
Mate,
the beauty of
there's
it sometimes.
sometimes there's no way. Like I watch these fucking Dota games and stuff, and it's like split second decisions make differences, and it's like the way and like macro keys and fucking like timings and stuff, and I'm just like, oh,
No,
what are you on about?
it's
Aside,
like it's like with CS:GO. There's those split moment decisions, but they have really big impacts. But it's not like anyone
but it's not
can't do
game
it.
changing.
It's yeah,
Besides maybe like I don't know, like a fucking 15-41 where you decide not to shoot to not like that kind of okay. But it's like in Dota, like literally, like every kill makes a massive difference in that game, which is really weird.
yeah.
Because it's like in CS, it's like oh, if you die in one round, you're like, oh, okay, cool, like we'll have the next round. There's no such thing as a next round in Dota.
It is one
Like,
long
it's one long-winded fucking like push,
battle. Yeah,
and it's like if you die, you give them more gold, which means they get better. They get better fucking. They just start running away from you, and it's
yeah,
like in CS at least there's like a clawback like like method. It's like at least you get like more money on your bonus and stuff.
yeah.
But say if you're getting obliterated. So if you make a bad split decision second, you're fucked. Uh, you're giving them more money. You're giving them lane. You know everything. So
I wish I understood the game, to be honest. Like,
I like. I don't. Yeah. I just. Mate, I just. That's what I'm just like. I don't know, man. Like I can't. Like I want. Like I want another. Like for like a Rocket League,
yeah,
mind, and like try and get good at. I feel like, but like something like Dota or LoL is just like it's too complicated for me. But at the same time,
I've
it's like
tried the game too. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried to play it, but I just can't.
exactly the same. I was just like, I'll just every time. I just don't really.
I can't resonate with it too much. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't interest me. It's like it's a very long-winded game, but CS:GO is very long-winded too in terms of how long it can last. But those games can be every round is like really intense and stuff, and I'm just like, well, that's what I need to have.
Yeah. Should we wrap up here?
I think so. Like,
I think we've had a good chat.
yeah, from this, like I've kind of got some really good ideas for the channel, and not channel, but well, yeah, channel and us too, just doing the life on the Livecast channel.
Big facts. Right, do you want to take us out?
Yeah, I'll take us out. So a huge thank you to the support recently. Like, I'm checking the channel right now as we speak. I'm like quite proud of the content and how far we're growing, I guess. Doesn't matter how much subs and stuff right now, it's just about the views and making sure we have a consistent base of viewers. And
Yep.
it's just nice to see support and people at work. So I've been telling like some of the people at work like what we do and stuff, and they started to watch, and one of them subscribed, and like that's you, Jamie, if you're watching this video. And it's just nice to know over time like people are liking what we're doing. So
Yep.
without further ado, that's been Luke,
And it's been me, Casper.
and make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the Livecast channel. Check our socials down below. We're fairly active, but we're just trying to do a long. This is a long game, man. This is patience being
Do
inactive.
this.
But without further ado, we'll have more videos coming up as the week comes. We've got Power this weekend. We can do meme compilations. I can do a TLC
Mm-hmm.
episode this weekend. We can do individual content. We can do streams in the future. But yeah, that's been the Livecast. It's been Luke and Casper. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.